So the act of writing music together, I imagine, can be very difficult, especially as you say, because you have sort of different tastes. Is it difficult to be in a relationship with someone and then composing music with them at the same time? Does that cause conflicts?
It can. It can if we're having a day where it's just like, we're not clicking or getting along and Vlad's like, hey, we got to finish this music, then yeah, there have been tough days, but actually it's a lot of fun. I'd say overwhelmingly so. I mean, it's a lot of fun to try to collaborate, and our daughter sort of gets a little like, oh well, what about me? And she'll pick up a tambourine or like a little shaky thing, and like try to drum a beat along with us or slam the piano keys, and it actually becomes a really nice I don't know, family thing to do, I guess.
Cool. And then of course once that's done, you then either, I mean, if you're working with the Happy Little Guillotine folks, I imagine the process is easy. But if you're working with advertisers, is there a lot of back and forth with them? Are you going through 6 or 7 drafts of these songs to try to get them to do what they want, or or do you guys have it down to a science now?
I think we've had like what we'll usually do. It depends what we're doing, right? Like if we're doing scoring, I mean, we'll usually send the thing back and forth a bunch of times. Yeah, I mean, like we did like themes for like we did themes for that show that you mentioned, the Circa that he did, and that was very like we sent like 5 different things, and they were like it was very like binary. If you don't like this one, we like this one. It wasn't like take this one and make it better. It was very like, okay, here are the ideas you sent us, and we like these. So it kind of I think just depends on what we're doing. If it's some sort of smaller theme type thing, that's usually what it is. If it's like scoring, it's funny, people tend to, I guess people don't pay attention to music as much. Sometimes it feels like if it's not just jarring awful, then people are like, okay, it's fine. So.
But sometimes it depends on the scene. If the music is really kind of present there, I've definitely found the Yuri Dashel Justin combination to be intense perfectionists.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're like, but they don't have the musical terminology to really say what it is that they're not liking. So it's kind of like, well, we don't like it. We want it to be better. I'm like, all right, fine. How? And they're like, just better.
That sounds mad.
Yeah, you have to translate.
So it actually can be pretty maddening, and then that's when I usually throw my hands up in the air and say, I don't know what they want. And Vlad's like, all right, I'll just give it another go. And eventually, I think we get it right. But yeah, it can be challenging.
Mm-hmm.